leave out something in my past that I'd like to forget. She mentioned all the people that I tried to help a little bit, but she was gracious enough not to mention the fact that when I was running a WNAQ in Chicago, I interviewed Katie Court for a job, and I was the one that thought she wasn't ready for the big time. Anyway, my heartfelt thanks to the Suncoast chapter of the Academy for honoring me with this very prestigious award, and to everyone here for helping me celebrate this milestone and what for me has been the most incredible journey. If I might, let me take you back for a moment to 1957, where the journey began. Many of you were not even around then, but our own Gloria Stefan was born that year, and so was Spike Lee. Larry King started his radio career in South Florida that year. Eisenhower was in the White House. Elvis dominated the charts. Father Knows Best was on TV. The Russians launched a monkey into space, and the first Frisbees took flight that year. 1957 was also the year that I made the fateful jump from the classroom to the newsroom when I was hired as a lowly paid television reporter by WTVJ and the legendary TV newsman Ralph Rennick, who also happened to be my college professor at the University of Miami. Those of you working in today's television newsroom would be shocked to see the primitive technologies that we used back then. First of all, there was no digital anything. We used black and white film. Videotape was not even around. We covered the news on 16mm film. Editing meant cutting that film into little segments and then splicing it back together with glue. Writing was done on typewriters, non-electric. But looking back on those kinder, gentler days at the old WTVJ building on North Miami Avenue, there's an important lesson we learned. The most valuable resource of television is not the studios, the cameras, or the editing equipment. It's the people. And South Florida has long been a dynamic television market, as Mark attested to tonight, filled with dedicated and very talented individuals producing amazing content, as evidenced here tonight by all of these wonderful awards and recipients. For me, 1957 was a great time, and Miami a good place to start a lengthy, sometimes bumpy, TV career that would take me to Tampa, New York, Cleveland, Denver, Chicago, and then finally back to Miami and to WTVJ as its president and general manager. It's been a very awesome ride for this grandson of humble Cuban immigrant cigar makers. My award is called the Gold Circle Award, which is appropriate because tonight I have come full circle back to my roots in South Florida, where my career in commercial television both began and ended. This award you've given me tonight recognizes a person who has contributed to the business for 50 years. Some choose to think of it as a Lifetime Achievement Award. Frankly, I don't, because I'm not done yet. At the moment, I'm serving President Obama and the country in Washington in one of the biggest and most challenging jobs I've ever had. And I'd like to have a shout out to my colleagues from Radio, TV, and RT, the office of people broadcasting. And also my good friends from WEBU in Tampa. Congratulations to all of them. My gratitude to some very patient and wonderful mentors who taught me early about the power and potential of television, and to the consummate professionals I've worked with at every job along the way. All of you here know that great television requires a great team, and I've been very privileged to work with some of the very best teams in the business. Again, thank you to the Academy, and especially to my colleagues, past and present, whose support and encouragement have helped to shape and actually define my career and make this night possible. I am truly humbled. And finally, my deep love and gratitude and appreciation to my darling Karen, who's been my guiding light for so many of those years. Thank you. Mil gracias. Buenas noches. Good night, everyone. Thank you.